Let's talk now about strategies that really any family can use to avoid estate tax or just avoid taxes in a very efficient way to not worry about it. You might be thinking, well, I'm probably not going to get close to the limit, or maybe I'm at the limit, I have to do something, but I just want to take steps to benefit my kids and grandkids without stressing about taxes. So what are some really powerful ways to do that? Well, you may be aware of the annual exemption. So this is different from the estate tax exemption. That's how much the estate and gift tax, that's how much you can give away during your life that is not tax exempt. You can give $12.92 million away up to that. But you may know that every year you can also give anybody you want up to $17,000 and you don't even have to report it to the IRS. So you can give, if it's your husband and wife and you want to help out your kid, you can give them, each of you can give them $17,000 in a year and you don't even have to report it to the IRS. They don't have to report it, you don't have to report it. It's exempt. Let's say you have grandkids. One way to do it in a very tax efficient way is to use that $17,000 gift. But you probably don't want to give that to an infant, knowing that that infant, when they turn 18, is going to get full control of it. Well, there's a special trust for that. It's called a Crummey Trust. And you can give $17,000 a year. Crummey's named after a court case. I know it's a crummy name. And it's actually designed for giving to young relatives. With a Crummey Trust, you can set up ongoing trustees to oversee the money for your grandkid until they reach the age that you choose. And that if you're a grandparent, you might name the parents of your grandchild as the trustee of that. And they have wide discretion for how the money can be used. They can invest it, it can grow, and you can make sure that your grandchild doesn't get it on the day they turn 18, where it might inadvertently turn into a Lamborghini rather than a college education or a down payment for a house. So another area we want to be very careful of. But so Crummey trusts are really powerful. Another thing, independent of that $17,000 exemption, is the fact that you can pay for medical expenses or educational expenses. And as long as you write for the benefit of a relative, and as long as you write that check to the institution, like to the school or to the hospital or the doctor directly, you wouldn't want to give the money to your kid for them to pay the bill. But if you pay those bills directly, that can be tax exempt. Now, talk to your accountant about this. I'm not an income tax expert, but I know from an estate and gift tax standpoint, that can be a very efficient way to help out family while you're alive without involving those pesky lawyers and to save money. And it can add up over time. You know, imagine if mom and dad give $17,000 a year for the benefit of a kid or a grandkid. Over the years, that can be hundreds of thousands of dollars tax-free, no matter what happens to the estate tax laws in the future. So you can contact us at gilfix.com, 650-493-8070. I hope everybody's staying safe, sane, and healthy.